So hey guys, welcome back to my new video, and today we are going to learn about ghosting effect. So you already saw ghosting effect in various games like Celeste and Hollow Knight, and what happens when we dash, so it creates a ghost effect. So for example, let me show you. So if I do simple dash, you can see. So if I do simple dash, you can see it creates a ghosting effect. So that's how you can create a ghosting effect on your game as well. So let's see how you can do that. So first of all, you need to create a new scene with a simple sprite. So for example, let me make it for you, and so you can that follow. So first of all, you need to click on this other node option, and after that you need to search for an sprite 2D node. And once you have done that, you get this sprite 2D node, and you need to select any of your sprite. So right now I am selecting the sprite sheet of my character, and then we need to go onto the region. You can enable it to select a very single sprite, and as you can see, let me select a very simple sprite here. So I'm selecting this as my ghosting sprite. You can also animate this, and I'm just leaving that to you, but so that's you can also do that. Okay, so how you can do that? So first of all, you need to click on this sprite to rename, and you can add it as ghosting effect or something. You can name it whatever you want. Now you need to attach a script to it, and once you have done the script attaching, you need to do some simple things. First, you need to create a function, and this function should be called as set property, which basically changes the property of this sprite to the node. So what properties are we going to change? The first property we are going to change is the position. So I'm just making it as position change and scale change. So we can change the scale of the object as well. Instead of the scale, you can also change the flipping of the object if you are using the sprite 2D node to change the flipping of the object. So you can also use that as well. If you are using animated sprite, then you need to use the flip. If you want to use the scale, you can just directly use the scale as option as well. So now what you need to do is you need to go here on the set property, and you need to set the position to pause ch. Let me do that. So position to pause ch, and you need to set the scale to scale ch. After that, what you need to do is you need to go and create a new ghosting effect tween. So you can also use animation player as well, so that will do everything for us. So we can just add ghosting, and you can do manually it by adding a animation player and animate it, but I don't want to animate it through animation player. I will just use tween as my option. So we can just do variable tween, and we will add get tree, and we will add something as create tween, and then we will set the properties of the tween. So we will add tween. Okay, so this should be okay, so tween dot tween property, and which property we are going to change? We are going to change the self modulate, and we are going to change the color of the object, and we are going to set the time for it to be 0.45 seconds. And then you need to do await. Okay, one more thing you need to do is go on the color, and you need to select for okay, first we need to remove this, and we need to go on this, and we need to pick some colors here. So right now I'm picking the 1 and you need to select 1 and 0. So make sure you select this. Okay, you can also pick color from here. I want to select this color, and after that what you need to do is you need to await for tween to get finished, and we will just remove this from the queue. So we will just set queue free. And what you need to do on this sprite, we need to go on function ready, and we need to add hosting here. And that's it. So that's it for the ghosting effect scene. Now you need to save this scene here, and after saving the scene you need to go onto your player sprite, and you need to do some very simple thing here. You need to go on your scenes and select this ghosting effect scene, and after that you can just see this will here, and I want this to be as an on ready where. Make sure this should be an on ready where, and you make sure the path is correct. And after that you can just go on your we need to go, okay, make sure, let me just disable these functions for now. Okay, I already made a add ghost function, but for tutoring purpose I will create it again. So you need to create a function, and let's add something called as add ghosting effect. So this function is different from the previous one, and you can see add ghosting effect. What we need to do is we need to select the ghost. So we will just select, as you can select is ghost sprite, and you need to see what is the, so you can see this is the name of the scene. So we will just use that, and we need to instantiate this. After doing some basic instantiation, what you need to do is you need to add what you need to do is you need to set property. So we will just do ghost sprite dot set property function that we have declared on our ghosting effect scene. And now you need to set the position here, and you need to use the dollar sprite.2d, which is this one. So make sure you use this one. If it is animated sprite 2d, you need to select that one, and then you just need to do something called as scale, and this will map, this function will map the position and the sprite 2d of the scale of this player to the ghosting effect property. Okay, so now we need to go onto our player sprite, and now we need to add it. So for that we will just do get free dot current scene and dot add child, and in this add child we will add ghost sprite, and this will do everything what we need. But there is something that you need to add. First you need to add another timer, so I'm going to add another timer here, and let's make it as ghost effect timer. Also let me disable, okay, I think everything is good. Let's go ghost effect timer, and you need to make it like 0.15 seconds, and you need to go onto your node section, add a timeout node and connect it. Right now let's make it pass. Okay, so after doing this, what you need to do is you need to check if your ghosting effect is working or not. One more thing you need to do is you need to go onto your ghosting effect scene, and you need to go onto inspector, and now you need to go onto visibility and make sure to tick the show behind parent property. So after doing this, you need to go onto your player node, and you need to add ghosting effect wherever you want. So I want this ghosting effect on my um, dash thing. So you can basically see my dash tutorial on my channel, and you will be able to create dash in less than a second. So so for that, okay, so now what we need is ghost effect timer. So if it is timeout, we will add ghosting effect. Now you need to just go onto your ghost, you need to go here, and you can see this is the dash timer, and instead of ghost timer I want to add ghosting effect timer. Okay, so you need to import that. You can directly drag it dot start. And that's it, guys. So after doing this, you will be able to see your ghosting effect when you dash. And yeah, so that's it. So let me show you if it is working or not. We can just check it. Okay, so it's working fine as before. So that's it, guys. So you can add. Okay, so now I just noticed a few things here. Like you can see the ghost is still on my there. So what you need to do is you need to go onto your ghost effect timer timeout, and you need to do ghost timer. So we need to press dollar, and we need to set ghost effect timer dot stop. So we need to stop the timer when it is timed out. So once you do that, it will not be able to add the ghosting effect when you are in the idle state. So let's do it again. Okay, yeah, so now you can see now it's not added when we are in the added state. We can move, and now when I do dash, it will show. And how you can improve the number of sites here? So basically what you can do is change up the what you can do is change up this timer to show how many frames you want to see in your scene, right? So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and share and comment. And also, if you want any more videos on other topics, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.